Howdy folks, Cole here with the Genesis Project. Today we're part 2 in our series about is the future really bright? Today we're going to understand the problem. So is the future bright? Yes. Do I understand the problem? Mostly. Good enough to take a stab at it, so let's do that. So let's recap. Where are we? Well, most people, some combination of fat, sick, and nearly dead, and with the fake news cherry on top where nothing's true for the most part. There's still truth out there, still health. So some of us are doing better than others, but the human condition's pretty rough. So what's causing that? Well, let's dig a little bit deeper. So let's look at the pyramid. So this is the control pyramid. So it's how human society is structured to maintain some sort of order. And if we look at the top, the order is under this money and debt system, this interest system that keeps people slaves to fear and slaves to money and interest. And if we look at the aspects of the system as it is, well, the health or the poor health system, people are hemorrhaging left and right. They know it's, whether they know it's a scam or they're burnt out or whatever, it's leeching people like insanely fast. The media has shown their true colors. They're not about advertising revenue. They're about protecting this. They're about brainwashing. So they're just, they're just losing all their credibility, just becoming a straight brainwashing, overt tool. Same with education. Don't get me wrong. There's good stuff for all of this. We've made a lot of progress. It's not to say we don't make progress or do good things as humans, but the systems are corrupt, and the corruption's becoming overwhelming. So we need to fix it. And the education system, you can get a good degree, but most people, it seems, or a lot of people have trouble getting a good degree. And if they do get a good degree and a good job, they're saddled with massive debt forever. Control. Same with politics, whether you're Dutch, Canadian, American, Sri Lankan, or anywhere else, you don't trust politics. Nobody trusts the government. They know that they're all bought and paid for, not by us. And the same with religion, right? You got pedophile priests, you got religious wars, you got scapegoats. It's an old system that doesn't serve the people anymore. And we can find all this stuff on our own, right? And then all this is underneath a system that uses scarce resources instead of free energy. It uses the idea of scarcity of food and tries to control the food system instead of just, it's not that hard to make food. We've been doing it for a long time. There's people trying to control it. And it's all under this money and this spiritual system that keeps people as slaves, keeps them thinking like slaves and keeps them acting like slaves. And it's all coming down. Here's another slightly different version of the pyramid. And this one I don't like as much, but it's cool because it shows the think tanks layer. How many people 2 years ago would have known about the World Economic Forum and known it was evil and known it's a bunch of self-serving people just looking out for, not really caring about the rest of us? Now it's like a common household phrase. That's friggin' amazing. Look at that. That's progress. It's the whole thing is collapsing. And before I switch the side, let's take a second and look at this. And there's solutions for all of this independently. And we'll get into those in future episodes, but there is a lot of hope here. Overwhelming hope. So what we're seeing is hundreds or even thousands of years of monopolies collapsing, right? Like royalty and monarchies and democracies, they're all the same thing. And then the church, it's all being exposed as this top-heavy thing that doesn't serve us. So what caused all this? Well, very simple. It's the internet. It caused so much sharing of information so quickly, so accurately. We're great at finding the truth. Give us the tools to find the truth, we'll find it. And so the truth is being shared at rapid speed. And it's also causing an awakening and caused by an awakening within. As within, so without. If we heal ourselves spiritually, emotionally, physically, and mentally, we heal the world around us. So huge awakening going on. It's in the early stages. Things might look bad, but that's just on the surface. The whole pyramid's rotten and collapsing, and we're replacing it with something way better. And it's as simple as food, health, free energy, and free information. So be generous. Even if you're super busy, take a second out of your day. Be generous. If this video helped you, share it with the one person you think it will help the most. Just one person. That's all I ask. Be generous to them. Let's help brighten their day together. We're all on a team. Thanks, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.